In this training video, you will learn how to obtain and send key recs to your manager when and if they are requested. So occasionally you may receive an email from your manager. The title of the manager will say key recs needed. Once you open the email, it will read something similar. Please provide the key recs for order number 1642376 for Home Depot stores 373 and 352. Key recs are confirmation numbers that allow us to know when merchandise has been delivered to a store. We talked about POs earlier in the training. Every PO will have a key rec number. It is the driver's responsibility to get the key recs and send them where they need to go. Sometimes the driver does not always do this. In the event that the driver forgets to get the key recs, you will be asked to call the store directly and get the key recs over the phone. Once you have received the key recs, you will need to send those key recs to your manager via email. What we will do is once the manager has provided you the order number, you will go to TMS and click Track. From here, you should be able to find the order number that was sent to you via email. For example, the last 4 digits of this order number is 2376. If we go over to TMS, we see that there's an order ending in 2376. We will click on that order. From here, we need to find out which store their manager needs key recs for. This order has 1, 2, 3, 4 store stops. So we need to know which stores the manager needs us to get key recs for. If we look at the email, it says that they need the key recs for Home Depot store 373 and 352. So we will go to Enterprise and we will start at the top and look at each Home Depot store number. The store numbers can be found to the upper left-hand side of the screen under each stop. So if we look here, this store is 385. The next one is 359. The third one is 373, which is the first one the manager asked for. And the fourth one is 352, which is the second one the manager asked for. So now that we know the 2 stores that the manager needs key recs for, we will need to call each store and ask to speak to the receiving department. Once we are on the phone with receiving, we will need to give them each PO number and ask them for the key rec for each PO. Each PO has 1 key rec number. The key rec number is normally a number that consists of 8 to 10 digits. For example, if we call Home Depot 373, we will call the number listed and press 7 to speak to receiving. Once receiving answers the phone, we will announce who we are and advise them that our driver delivered to them on whatever date we show the driver to deliver on. That if you're unsure of what date the driver has delivered on, you can always check in the system under the order number and find out and go to the stop details to find out the date that the driver delivered. So for Home Depot 317, the driver will deliver this on 8/9. So if the driver forgets to get the key recs, we will call Home Depot 373 and let them know that the driver delivered on August the 9th and that we need to get the key recs for the merchandise that he delivered. So they will then ask you for the POs. You will give them each PO number one at a time. Once you give the PO number, you need to be ready to write down the key rec. For example, if you give the receiving person on the other phone, you give them the first PO number, which is 739-93984, they may give you key rec number 432-580-6784. So that is the first key rec. And then when you provide them with the next PO, 739-93985, they may give you key rec number 432-580-6785. So again, each PO has its own key rec. Remember that the PO numbers are the numbers that are always at the bottom of the store information. They can be found under reference number 2. Anything above reference number 2 is nothing you will need to worry about. All POs are listed under reference number 2. As we see, the Chalmette, Louisiana order has a total of 7 PO numbers. Therefore, you will need to collect 7 key recs for this order. Once you have completed obtaining the key recs, you will take all the numbers and reply to the email that your manager sent. Once you reply, the only thing you will need to put is the store number, and then once you put the store number, you can highlight all the key recs for that store and paste them underneath. Once you have done this for all the stores that your manager has requested key recs for, you will send the email to your manager. And that is how we obtain the key recs for the stores. If you have any additional questions on key recs, please reach out to your manager so that they can answer any questions that you may have. This completes our training module.